What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Grand Theft Auto Online? Is it shark cards, overpriced cars and DLC, millions after millions of dollars spent just to get an add-on for a fucking bike? Well, that's what I think of, now at least. When GTA Online first went live back in 2014, it was kind of just a side thing for Rockstar while they worked on GTA Story DLC. I mean, you could tell they rushed it out by how awful it was when it first went live. People were waiting hours just to get into a game, servers were constantly crashing, it was a complete clusterfuck. Some of this was due to the unexpected high demand for GTA Online. I don't think Rockstar quite expected it to blow up like it did. I mean, of course it'd be a success, but GTA Online overshadowed the story mode pretty quickly, and I don't think anyone expected that. When it first went live, GTA Online was pretty small. There were some missions, but no heists, no CEO offices, no biker gangs or bunkers. A year after GTA Online went live, Rockstar dropped the Heist update. This was obviously a huge success and is looked upon as by far the best GTA Online DLC. This was back when Rockstar still valued their integrity, I'm afraid. The next big update I remember was the CEO update. It was about a year after Heist, and it was hyped up to the max by Rockstar. It was a huge letdown. All of the CEO offices were the same size, with the same layout. All you could do to them was change the colors. So if you bought the Maze Bank office for $5 million, you got the same office as the bank that was $1.5 million. The crate missions you could do were boring and didn't give much payout. The best part of the entire update was having an assistant, but I digress. The update was cool in itself. It wasn't too overpriced, and it was still fun to play with friends. From there, most of the updates were just adding on to the CEO update. Rockstar added new special vehicle missions that were a lot of fun, along with a new vehicle export mode where you could transport stolen cars to buyers. It actually turned out quite well, and it was a lot of fun and paid out a ton of money. In the meantime, Rockstar was consistently delivering new and unique cars and adversary modes. Even at that time, Rockstar was getting a lot of hate, though. Most people complained about the cars and updates being overpriced, but they weren't really, not at that time at least. I think the prices were pretty reasonable, and it wasn't too hard to get money if you knew how to play the game. I mean, there was always a mode that was double cash and RP that you could take advantage of. I could usually make a good 500k in a few hours. So I always defended Rockstar when it came to the people who complained about overpriced DLC and shark cards. But I mean, the next big update for GTA Online was the Bikers update. This is where I think things started to go downhill. This update was awful. Basically, you would buy a bar for your biker gang. The cheapest was around $1 million. Then, after you've done spend $1 million for the bar, you would buy a drug warehouse for your gang. Again, the cheapest was around $1 million. The drugs were where you would make your money. You'd go and retrieve the supplies to make the drugs, bring them back to your warehouse for your workers to make the drugs. Then once they're done, you could sell them. But it took forever for these drugs to actually be made, and it wasn't like you could exit out of the game and go to story mode or just close the application and wait for the drugs to finish being made. No, you had to wait in a lobby and keep doing stuff while you wait on the drugs to be made, and it took forever. And so it was really annoying having to do that, and when they were actually done, the payout was incredibly low. But wait, if you weren't happy with the wait time and payout, you could pay more for more workers and faster machines, which would cost you another 1.5 million or so. So by now, you've kind of fucked yourself without knowing. You've run out of money from buying the bar and the warehouse, so what now? And so began the era of the shark cards. Next came gun running, which is, in my opinion, GTA Online's worst update. The concept of gun running is that you buy an underground bunker and become a Los Santos arms dealer. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, I thought so too. There's so much extra shit in this update that doesn't need to be there. It's insane. The entire update is basically just, oh, you want this? Well, you gotta buy this, but before that you've got to buy this to unlock the thing you need to buy to unlock the thing you actually want. It's boring. It's basically just the biker update, but without drugs and more expensive. You're still going back and forth and retrieving supplies, waiting forever for your workers to get done, only to get a small payout that isn't worth the millions you dropped on the update. There's also this thing called the Mobile Operations Center, which feels like one full update in itself, but no, it's also a part of the whole gun running bunker DLC, and yes, it's about 1.2 million. But wait, that's just the truck itself. Oh, you want the cool stuff? Oh, well, you're going to have to pay an extra $900,000 for the vehicle garage extension, and $500,000 for this extension for the Mobile Operations Center, and $500,000 for this extension for the Mobile Operations Center. And you're also going to need the vehicle garage extension for your bunker. You're also going to need to drop another $500,000 for the cannons on the Mobile Operations Center. There's so much stuff on this Mobile Operations Center that costs so much extra money and it's just one of those things where you have to buy this to do this, but you got to buy this to do this before you can buy the thing that you actually want to buy to get the thing that you want. And it is just so annoying. Back to the bunker, there's this thing called research in the bunker that was a part of the whole gun running update. It's where you, again, have to go and retrieve supplies for your workers so they can make add-ons for your weapons and vehicles, which includes skins and extra weapons. So remember that YouTuber you're subscribed to that was playing around with a flying bike with rockets? Yeah, you're going to have to put in 20 hours on GTA to get those, or drop hundreds of thousands to pay for the supplies instead of stealing them. But you're still not going to get the cool rockets for your bike, because guess what? You can't choose the item you want to research. So you've got to drop millions to get those cool rockets. Finally, you think, oh, you thought we were just going to give you those rockets? After the days and millions you've spent researching them? Oh no, you've got to pay $500,000 to get the actual rockets. Oh, and you've got to make sure you have that vehicle garage extension for your Mobile Operations Center to modify your vehicles, which costs $900,000. Fucking damn it. There's a new update that just got released. I haven't even bothered with it. I really don't care anymore about Grand Theft Auto Online. GTA Online has just become a clusterfuck, and Rockstar has become greedy. We're never going to get that story mode DLC because they'd rather make their money off of 12-year-olds that are gullible enough to spend their allowance on shark cards. Yeah, we were promised a story DLC back in 2014, but no, we get continuous shitty, overpriced, scummy DLC for GTA Online that no one wants except the YouTubers that are on Rockstar's payroll. Fuck, Red Dead 2 better be fucking incredible. What is going on, guys? Still here until the last credit, just telling you to drop a like and comment and subscribe if you want to win $1 billion in shark cards. I was also sent a copy of Grand Theft Auto 6 in the mail. Okay, it just came in today. You can check my Twitter for proof. If you want to win it, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's aim for 1 trillion likes. Okay, 1 trillion. That's what we're going for right now. Smash that like button.